Welcome students. This is Seema Gaur from Srimati LP Savani Vidya Bhavan, and today we are going to learn third chapter of history, nationalism in India. What is nationalism? Nationalism means a feeling of pride and belongingness towards one's nation. It is also a willingness to sacrifice everything one has for the nation if the need arises. If one person loves its country and is proud of its belongingness towards one's nation and is ready to sacrifice everything for its nation, that feeling is known as nationalism. The factors responsible for the rise of nationalism in India developed notably after the revolt of 1857. Students, we have learned about the revolt of 1857, and one of the cause of the failure of the revolt was there was no unity among the leaders of the 1857 revolt. The modern concept of nationalism originated in Europe. Various factors such as Renaissance, Reformation, the American and the French Revolution, unification of Italy and Germany, etc., played an important role in propagation of nationalism in Europe. So the feeling of nationalism arose in Indian people after the revolt of 1857. The modern concept of the nationalism started in Europe, and there was different factors responsible for rising the feeling of nationalism, like Renaissance, that is the rebirth, Reformation, that is the changes, and there was a revolution taking place in America and France, and unification of Italy and Germany. All this spreading of all this feeling of nationalism in Europe came to India. The British rule in India helped Indians to gather the knowledge of the things happenings around the world and change their political, social, religious and economic views. When the Britishers, they came to India and started ruling, they spread this knowledge of world among the Indian people by starting the English education. They made the people aware about what things are going on in the world regarding the politics, social, religious and economic views. Various factors fostering the modern nationalism arose in India. The educated and the intellectuals felt the need of self-rule in our country, and this thought gradually spread far and wide in the nation. There were different factors which were giving speed to the feeling of nationalism arising in India. The people who has got the English education and some scholars and the mastermind people, they felt the need of self-rule in our country, as there was British rule, and they started dreaming about the self-rule of the country, and this thought gradually spread far and wide in the nation. So they started spreading this kind of thoughts in the nation, and it was followed by the feeling of national unity. We will study various factors that lead to the rise of nationalism in India. There were different factors which were responsible for the rise of feeling of nationalism in India. The first reason responsible for arising the feeling of nationalism in India was the political reason. Before the British rule, our country lacked political unity. India was divided into big and small princely states. The Britishers defeated many kings and established direct or indirect rule over India. Under the dominance of the Britishers, a uniform administrative system was implemented. However, the overall experience of the British rule was not conducive. Besides, There were many other reasons that led to protest against the British rule. Gradually, this protest became more prominent and widespread. As we have learned in our earlier classes, before the Britishers came, our India, that was divided into small, big and small princely states. There were many kings, nawabs, etc. And the Britishers defeated many kings and established their rule. They also started introducing many schemes like subsidiary alliance and Dalhousie annexation policy to take over the rule. So the dominance of Britishers brought a uniform, that is a single administrative system in India. This means instead of different rulers, India was under one rule, that was under the rule of Britishers. But the overall experience of the British rule was not conducive. People were not happy during the British rules. And there were different reasons why the people started protesting against the British rule. And slowly, this protest became larger, bigger, and a serious problem, and it was widespread. So this was the political reason for arising the feeling of nationalism in India. The second reason was the economic reason. India was financially ruined due to the economic policies of the Britishers. The Britishers took the raw materials from India to England, and then the finished manufactured goods were sold in the Indian market. The duty on the manufactured goods imported in India from England was negligible, whereas heavy taxes were levied on the commodities manufactured in India. As a result, the Indian goods became more expensive than the imported goods. In this cutthroat competition, the handicraft and the cottage industries of India could not sustain itself. Many artisans became unemployed. Soon the Indians realized that it was a British policy to prosper England at the cost of Indian economy. And this fostered the feeling of nationalism in the people of India. Basically, these Britishers were only interested in taking the raw materials from India to England. So they ruined the economic of Indians. Like they have taken the raw materials from India and they were bringing the manufactured goods and again selling in Indian markets only, that too with very less amount of tax. Whereas the goods which were made in India, they were charged more taxes. So the Indian goods became more costlier than the imported ones. And the Indian industry could not stand in the competition with the British products. So many industries were closed off. Many artists, they became unemployed, and very soon the Indians, they understood that the Britishers are only interested in making England more richer than the Indians. And this feeling towards the Britishers, that gave speed of feeling of nationalism in the people of India. The third reason was transport and telecommunication. The railway, telegraph, post, land and waterways, etc. were developed in India by the British for the military, economic and political reasons. However, it turned out to be a boon in disguise for the Indians. People came closer to one another due to the development of these facilities. Mobility of the intellectuals, artists and business class increased, and they started exchanging thoughts and opinions. Discrimination of caste, community and region became lesser due to the increased communication and mass transportation. The national leaders could communicate their thoughts and plans to large number of people. Leadership was built at national level instead of regional level. This gave a notable contribution in the achievement of Swaraj. The Britishers had established their rule over India and they wanted to run it smoothly. So they introduced railway, telegraph, post, land and waterways, etc. But it turned out like a blessing for the Indians. People started coming closer to one another by using these development facilities like land and waterways, telegraph, post that were very much helpful for the people to contact each other. The intellectual people, the people who were learned, educated, the artists, the businessmen, they all started exchanging their thoughts and opinions. And difference of caste and community region that became lesser because of the increased communication of these people. Many leaders used to communicate to the large number of peoples through press or by writing the letters, so the people became closer, and the leadership which was at just a regional level that became at the national level. So it gave a notable contribution in the achievement of Swaraj, that is the self-rule. The fourth reason was literature and education. Education in English language paved way for the rise of Indian nationalism. The doors to Western ideas of nationalism opened due to the English education. Most of the literature in the world was available in English. The people of our country learned English language and became familiar with the recent trends in the world. Thus, we were inspired by the ideas of democracy, liberty, equality and fraternity. That means brotherhood from the American War of Independence and the French Revolution. People developed self-confidence, recognized the power of unity and began dreaming about a bright future for the independent India. Various novels, acts, stories, poems, songs, etc. were written in regional languages. This written literature spread the message of national unity and devotion. We have learned that Britishers started English education in India, and the Indian people started taking English education. Through English education, people came to know about the recent trends in the world, what is going on in the world, and all these books, they were available in English, and the Indian people, we started taking the English education. Through those books of English, we got inspired. We, the people of India, we got inspired by the ideas of democracy, liberty, equality and fraternity from the war, the American War of Independence and French Revolution. By reading those books, people developed self-confidence, they recognized the power of unity. What can we do by uniting the country? And they started dreaming about the bright future of independent India, free from Britishers. For that, various novels, acts, stories, poems, etc. were written in the regional languages also. Other than English language, these novels, acts, stories were written to spread the knowledge. And this written literature spread the message of national unity and devotion. The fifth reason was the newspapers. Newspapers made a vital contribution in spreading the national awareness. The newspapers published from Bengal, Mumbai, Chennai and other areas criticized the policies of the Britishers, and it awakened nationalist feelings in the hearts of the people. Students, we know that newspaper, they play a very important role in spreading any kind of news. So here also, during that time, printing press was newly invented. So the newspapers, when they published the policies of the Britishers which were wrong, it affected people. When the people read the news in the newspapers, the feeling of nationalism arose. And so we can say that newspaper was one of the important reason for spreading the feeling of nationalism in India. The last factor responsible for raising the feeling of nationalism in India was magnificent and rich heritage of India. Ancient archaeologist Alexander Cunningham and his assistants excavated many sites of the ancient civilization in the Indus Valley. They discovered many archaeological remains depicting the rich heritage of India. So here one olden times of archaeologists whose name was Alexander Cunningham and his assistants, they started digging out at the sites of ancient civilization in the Indus Valley. And from there they discovered many remains which were describing or narrating the rich heritage of India. And so Indian archaeologists like Raj Bahadur Dayaram Sahani, Madho Swarup Vats and Rakhal Das Banerjee, they also continued these excavations to unearth the remains of this majestic civilization. Now the Indian archaeologists, they also started digging to find out the remains of this civilization. And the scholars from the West, in the collaboration with the Indian scholars, tried to find a lot about the Indian culture and heritage. So means after that, this both the scholars of West in partnership with Indian scholars, they tried to find out many things about the Indian culture and heritage. Ancient Indian books on medical science, astrophysics, diplomacy and spirituality were translated into English and became known to the people of India and the world. Now the things which they have got from the Indus Valley civilization, that books on astrophysics, medical science, etc., they were translated into English and that was made to be known to the people of India. And a detailed research on the literary and cultural heritage of India fostered the feeling of pride and nationalism. So when the people wrote those books in English, they were very proud of the culture, the Indian culture, and that gave a speed, or we can encouragement to the Indian people and rise to the feeling of nationalism.